And really, it was just, I was ready, it was just waiting, and it was just a waiting game really, and making sure that, you know, I had everything prepared, and, you know, that I wouldn't have to worry about anything while I was in treatment, you know, and my life was pretty empty as it was, so, you know, waiting for that phone call to say you can come in, you know, it seemed like it was for ages. It wasn't. But I think the wait, it wasn't that long for me, to be honest. And I think a lot of my preparing was mentally, you know, preparing myself for what was going to happen, because I tried so many times to come off, you know, drugs and my script and all that sort of thing. But I think I was just trying to get myself mentally stable to know that I could actually do it. You know, if I put my mind to it, I would do it, because I know, you know, a lot of people that have been in addiction as long as, well, I was, they've done numerous treatment centres and detoxes and things like that. And that kind of worried me a little bit, thinking, because it was my first detox, my first treatment centre, you know, maybe I wouldn't get it, because, you know, I know a lot of people that didn't get it the first time, and that kind of did scare me. But I had to think that, you know, everyone's different, and it probably just was my time to come and do it, you know, so I was pretty prepared.
For me, my journey to here was, as I've said previously, 13 years I was using for, and my life was just getting worse. When I was released from prison, I went to a DIP worker, and she was seeing me on a weekly basis, and when my tests were coming back positive, and things were getting worse for me, I asked to go into a detox. From that point, life went downhill rapidly. I ended up in hospital in a really bad way, nearly on death's door, and luckily for me, Parkhouse accepted me. I didn't have to wait much longer, because the truth being, if I'd have probably left that hospital and had to wait more time, I maybe would have killed myself, because I would have continued using. And Parkhouse accepted me here and gave me a lifeline.
I was looking forward to coming in. I was nervous. Basically, I still couldn't get clean, and I was desperate, basically, to come in here, and I was trying to mentally prepare myself to come in here. But yeah, mentally I was trying to prepare myself to come in here, and I felt ready by the time I came in. I felt ready. I'd had enough of using. I did feel ready by the time I came in. I suppose before I came in here, I was ready to change. I was trying to psych myself up to come in here, but I was a bit nervous. I was scared. I had to mentally prepare myself. I wanted to change, and I'd had enough of being the same way I was, and I had to change. So when I came in here, it was okay. I needed some ground rules. Yeah, I needed ground rules, because I had no structure for my life. Basically, I had no rules in my life, in my using, and I needed to apply myself to the program of Parkhouse, just so I had some stability.